I prayed for times like this. I genuinely prayed for times like this, man. For Cam Jordan to go out there and be the best defensive lineman on the D-line this season. When people was calling for this man to retire on social media. When people were saying this was his last season, that he needs to retire, I looked through that and said, no. He had an injury last season. He played on a hurt ankle or whatever he was hurt with. I said, no. This is Cam Jordan you talking about. It ain't over. Not until he get them sacks he need to be a Hall of Famer. It ain't over. That's what I said. They said, Cam Jordan's production isn't there. He ain't doing nothing. He needs to retire. I said, he's getting 13 snaps a game. What has Chase Young and Carl Granderson been doing to get more snaps than this nigga? I said, no. Cam Jordan needs more snaps because Carl Granderson and Chase Young ain't getting sacks. And what we do, we fire DA, stupid ass. And look, Joe Woods keeps Cam Jordan on the field. And you see the results. I was right, y'all was wrong. Nigga. Let's get into it. I had to get that off my chest, man. Cam, don't retire, bro, until you pass that sack total that Hall of Famers need. He close. I don't know how many he need. But to all them Saints fans who telling this man to retire, y'all are not Saints fans. Fuck y'all, bro.
Kim, what did you think about the decision to go for two at the end of that game?
Great
Why
decision.
not? I mean,
Why not?
the momentum was there. Rattler was playing his ass off. A big confidence boost for the young QB, and the way that the energy felt, there wasn't anybody on the sideline that didn't think we were going to make that.
There's been a lot of times you faced mobile quarterbacks in the past where that has prevented sack opportunities because you guys have tried to stay in a protective shell or whatever. What was it about this game plan that allowed you guys to get at him 8 times today?
Man, the hard work, effort, and the trust in the game plan of letting guys win off, the edge or, in the interior, wherever it was, instead of, trying to over game plan. It was simplifying.
Man, because DA, bro. DA used to do the most. He had them exotic looks and everything, but you're putting guys in positions that they're too fucking old to be in. Not even too old to be in, but just not the same. It's just insane. Joe Woods has simplified this defense to get guys to perform better. And the fact that DA couldn't do that is just crazy.
And which is what? Trust that guys won't lose gap integrity even.
Yeah, I mean, explain it, you insert overly, BY, which I'm not going to keep on. I'm probably going to keep on speaking high praises on, and just the way he was able to realize talents and utilize the D line to best abilities since he sort of took over, and you can see the night and day sort of gameplay. When you have a guy
Who's talking about this?
Who's a D line coach that's an X and O's guy versus a guy who's actually played the game and now knows how to, has been a D lineman for 30 plus years. You can see the effects.
Cam, it was your first two-sack game in a while. How has this last few weeks felt for you, in just terms of how you've been playing? Have you been feeling?
I'm trying to get a win. I can have all types of personal feelings, but I've always said personal accolades and everything else I'll talk about after the season. I'm trying to win somehow, some way. Does it feel great to be sitting at 102.5 sacks? Yeah. Would it felt better with the win? Absolutely. With 3 games left, got to be able to make the most of those. If it's not about winning, I really don't want to talk about it.
You said on Thursday that facing Jaden was going to be annoying. Was it as?
It was annoying. Yeah. He took off for like 60 yards, 40-something yards. How many yards did he end up with? It was
like 47.
66 yards.
Oh,
yeah, it was going to be annoying. You knew he was elusive. If you got past that first read, he was able to extend the pocket out. There's a reason why he's been electric this year. We knew going in we have to sort of break down in those lanes, and even when you want to go take your dive at them, you have to make sure that you have your defense rallying. I think that our guys did a great job of rallying. At some point, you knew you weren't, just because you won doesn't mean that you're going to win the rush. You win the rush, you have to be aware of where Jaden is, and that's something that we have to go move on to the next game with, because we have another mobile type quarterback. Talk about Jordan Love is, a great pocket passer, but he can extend plays with his feet as well.
He's a difficult guy to get to the ground. It seemed like there were several times where he's just wrapped up.
He just.
I mean, if you hit him too hard, it's a roughing the passer, as you saw on the other side. If you don't hit him hard enough, then he's able to be, he is a guy who lifts and runs and is an athlete, is overly competitive, overly athletic. And so, if he pushes for a double, then you got to push for a double. Sometimes you got to suplex him.
Did you find Chase to be extra motivated coming into this week with this being his former team?
No, kudos to Chase. He's really turned it on this last few weeks, and I think that's just the edge that he's had going into this final turn. For sure, today we felt that energy early on, but if there was, there wasn't a surplus of energy just because it was the Commanders. He's been, a great addition to the pass rush and the way that we were able to attack. And if you say motivated, I say, why not?
Kevin, have you seen a difference in the line and on your first sack, Chase went around the edge and kind of forced Jaden Day. Like, are those the type of plays that just weren't being made early in the season? Like, have you noticed a difference the way that you guys are maybe coordinating your rushes?
Yeah, I mean, more so is.
Bro, Joe Woods has simplified the plays. He's made it easier for these guys to make plays, bro. Put him in spots that are not too fucking crazy to be in. I feel like if Joe Woods coached the whole season, you wouldn't have seen guys running into each other. Like, honestly.
It was a middle read game. It was between me and Brian, and a lot of sacks this year when you're running between those interior games, it could go one of either way. I'm glad it went my way.
Was there more of a point of emphasis this week to try and make him go more east-west instead of?
Yeah, of course. You don't want to go have a quarterback going north or south. You definitely want him to go lateral rather than towards a goal that you'd rather not let him have. Yes.
Was there also a little conversation with him kind of joking on that screen?
Bro, I hate this shit, bro. I really do. There's no point, like the fact that they have to answer questions after games, I wouldn't be able to do it, bro. I don't think I'd be able to do that shit. Like, on some Marshawn Lynch shit, I ain't trying to talk to y'all, bro. I'm only here so I don't get fun.
Yeah, of course. Hey, on the screen, I saw it and preemptively tried to jump it, and I probably was like a foot shy. And I was like, just throw it a little closer this time. Like next time, I just want to see who's faster. Like, if I catch one and I take off, can you catch me? I don't think so, but maybe we'll see. But we didn't get to see.
He showed some speed running down Jaden on that one. I mean, you forced him out.
What's new?
Come on, bro. What you expect? He's getting 50 snaps a game now. Of course you're going to see him get more opportunities to chase a guy down. When he's getting 12 snaps, bro, he must have had some beef with DA, because ain't no way. Ain't no way. There's no way. There is no way he was getting fucking less than 20 snaps a game with DA. And all of a sudden it goes up. It shoots all the way up. DA deserves to get fired, bro.
Are you saying something that you never knew? Come on, Jeff, you've been watching this for 14 years. Am I supposed to slow down?
Stop playing with this nigga, man.
Sure, if that's what up top has told you.
Stop playing with this nigga, bro.
Cool.
Cam Jordan, baby. Cam Jordan, baby. Hey, bro, if another nigga talks sweet on Cam Jordan, I'm fucking beating your ass.